Hello fellow artists and welcome back to another video. So today we have some markers to review. Now I went to the range and I found these and it says they're new and they're stackable storage boxes as well with the brush pens in. They did have two other sets but I decided just to get the two, the blue tones and things because just in case I didn't like them or anything. Click and connect. So yeah, let's open them. I want to see what these green ones. This is the first pack that I actually picked up, this green pack here. So, we need to peel this thing off the back of here. Oh, I'm excited for this tray. Just gently pull it out. Well, first off, it's really tricky to get the tray out. That's the first thing I've noticed. Yeah, because it's not coming out. I don't really want to rip the box either. Well, I managed to get it out, but all the markers fell down. So I'm not really sure which order they're meant to go in. I can't even tell off this either. I think I'll just chuck them in and hope for the best, I guess. Alright. Well, they're in somewhat, and they will fall out pretty easily, so that's one. It also has like a deco tray symbol, as you can see there. And I will use the other as an example to stack on top of it. First, I actually want to swatch these, so I've got a piece of paper here and we're going to swatch them all. We have all the colour names on there as well. Right, let's swatch these colours. I'm just going to do one at a time. So they have a fine point. Oh, there we go, as you can see there. And then there's also a brush side, which I'm interested to see how that is, and they're all alcohol based as well. That's not too bad. So that's the bullet point. These barrels are also like triangular almost, so they probably won't roll off your desk. These lids are hard to get off, that's another thing. Ooh, I like the brush nib, that's cool. There's no number on the colours, which is a shame. Obviously they've got some down here, but because I've mixed them all up, I can't really tell what colours they are, which is a shame. Oh well, it's fine. Probably should have done it properly, like done them all. Okay, so I'm noticing that I don't like the lids on these. They're very tricky to take off. So that's something I don't like. And they're quite slippy as well, actually. But that's just me being nitpicky. How on earth do I get this off here? Honestly, I don't even know how I'm gonna get this off here. I've been at this 5 minutes. Now this is kind of proving that it's cheap. I mean, for a set I paid $6.99, I think. Oh, Jesus. I'm not even exaggerating this. It won't come off. I've swatched all the colours. I decided to do this off camera because it took me so long to take the lids off. You will have seen that in the previous clip. So let's have a close-up of these swatched together. I can do that. They are really nice. It's just a real shame about getting the lids off, but now I'm going to test to see if they blend together. So I think I'm going to take two close colours. So let's take this one, maybe the next green. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the brush sides and I'm going to try and blend them. And I'm going to start with this colour. And then we're going to come from the other side. See what that's like. go over it again. Ooh, that's not real. That's not too bad, that is it? I like that. It's a shame I don't know what the colours are to mix. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to this and I'm going to do a square. I think I'd recommend these if the opening them wasn't so bad. I just wish I could have got the colour names right. I don't think I'll be able to match the lids on here, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm happy with that green set. That's really cool. Now, shall we make something with them? I really wanted to swatch this, and I think I'm still going to do it, but I'll do it off camera because this was an absolute nightmare. I'm going to do a little thumbnail in this box down here, and we are going to see how we can make something. These things, so I kind of want to draw Wilson, and Wilson is a Don't Starve character. If you've not seen that game before, highly recommend checking it out. The art style is kind of Tim Burton-ish. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Don't worry, I'll get the proportions of the face and everything correct in the official piece. Alright, so now we're moving on to sketching in Wilson, and let's talk a little bit about these markers, shall we? So they're 16 fine twin markers and they are by the brand Decotime Crafts. I will leave a link to their social in the description box below, and I'll leave a link to these markers. But let's talk about them. I feel like I wouldn't really recommend them. The price was $6.99, and obviously on the packaging it gave all the names and numbers to the markers. So an example would be 168 dark forest green, 52 deep green, 243 green smoothie. However, there was no names on the marker lid. No names, no numbers, no nothing. All that was on it was the brush side and extra fine side, and obviously the logo name, which was a real shame because, you know, when you've got some markers you really want to be able to know what they are so you can swatch them and know which colour you're using, but they had none of that. And they are alcohol based. It says professional quality and the advice is to store horizontally, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend these to anyone really. Well, maybe kids. That might be a bit harsh. But yeah, I thought I'd just give my honest opinion on how I thought, because I'm not going to recommend you peeps anything that is not good. I didn't swatch the blue set. I'm not sure I will. I will probably sell these markers, I think, because I'm not really a fan, and I think one of them was almost dried up a little bit. But yeah, the brush side isn't that bad, but yeah, nothing compared to Ohuhu markers, which are a million times better. Alright, third time lucky. Each time it's kind of just not worked at all, but hopefully it'll keep going this time. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. So yeah, the markers went really well down on this paper. I was using Frisk Bristol board paper. I won this from Frisk Artist of the Year, I think. They sent a A3 size Bristol board pad, which is huge. I should probably like cut them up into smaller pieces or make a sketchbook out of it, so I might do that later. But yes, I think it had good coverage on smaller areas, but for large areas, like you'll see when I colour in the background, it did get a little bit streaky, and I don't think adding layers, like extra layers, would change that at all. I like the concept of stackable storage boxes. I think that's cool. I can't remember which other brand had stackable trays. I can't remember. However, you'll see later on that I show this in action. I do open the blue marker set and put it on the top. It doesn't click into place. It kind of just sits there. So if you did knock it, it would just, the top layer would fall off basically, which I'm not really a fan of. I would like it to be secure so it clicks, you know, together, which would be really better for someone as clumsy as me that would probably just knock it off by accident. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below what you think of these markers. Have you tried them before? And yeah, what do you think about them? Alright, so here is the finished piece for the green marker set, which is this one. If we turn it over, it kind of bled through just a little bit, but it's not that bad. And this is only Bristol board paper. It's the Frisk Bristol board paper. That is the paper that I'm using for this. So yeah, that is the green one finished. Here they are. This is what it looks like stacked, which is pretty nice, pretty sturdy as well. But it can like clip off a little bit easier. Would I recommend these? I've probably mentioned this when I was speed doing this section up. But yeah, I don't know. I'm unsure. Maybe they're good for like real beginners and things. But for like a professional grade, I probably wouldn't recommend them. It took like 20 minutes to even get one marker off, and one of them I couldn't even get off at all. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment down below what you think of these markers. Do you think it's worth it or not? And yeah, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time with another video. Well, it'll be Wednesday because we started a new series. If you've not seen it yet, I'll leave a link up here so you can join in. And yeah, see you in the next video.